So to start off this what I eat in a day, we'll start with breakfast. I mean, makes sense, right? So in a pot, I just put 50 grams of oats and about a cup of milk. Always make sure to put a lot more liquid on it than the amount of oats that you have, because once it starts boiling, it will pretty much stick to the pan if you don't have enough liquid in it, because oats is something that absorbs really well liquids. So uh, onto this mixture, I also put one stick of cinnamon. Normally, I like to smash half of a banana and put it in there to make it a little bit sweeter. But today I decided to put some cinnamon because it's one of the things that I also like as well. So once you put everything that you want inside the pan boiling, just really let it boil and make sure to mix it really well to not stick. And once it really starts boiling, just turn off the heat and just let it be there on the heat for a bit just to dry up. And then that's pretty much it. Just put it on a bowl and put whichever toppings you would wish to. I on this one put banana and some seeds, but you can pretty much put anything in it and it will taste amazing. So next up we have lunch, and for lunch I just did something really simple and quick because I was kind of in a rush. So I just cut some bread in half and I threw it in the toaster because I like my bread crunchy, and so that was what I did. And then I went to the fridge to pick up the hummus that I made on Sunday. If you would like to see that recipe and others, just leave a comment down below or on my Instagram, and I'll gladly do a video about other recipes that I have. And after the bread was toasted, I just took it out of the toaster and I just, put it on a plate, just throw it some hummus on top, and just put it some toppings as well on top of it, like olive oil, paprika, oregano, and pepper. And there you go. It's a simple, healthy meal that basically has everything: carbs, it has protein, and it has fat. Next up for snacks, we have something really simple. The day before, I just gutted some fruit in chunks. I did it with banana and kiwi, and I put it in a Tupperware and I put it on the freezer, and there you go. I just love to eat frozen fruit, so for me this is amazing. Also, I normally have it with a protein shake because I've been drinking some of those lately, but I didn't do it that day, so I didn't record it. So then we have dinner, which is my favorite meal of the day. For this specific dinner, I made my favorite, which is cauliflower with lentils. And on a side pot, I did my amazing quinoa. I just basically put the quinoa in water boiling, and I add a little bit of salt and olive oil. It's pretty simple and it's pretty tasty, and it's really good for you. And I really love this meal, and this was the final result. Not something really fancy, but something that I really enjoyed to eat, and I think food is all about that. So next up we have dessert, which is one of my favorites. I love dessert and I have such a sweet tooth. So in this bowl, I just put 2 tablespoons of chia seeds and about a tablespoon of cacao powder, just to give it a bit of something into it. And I just mix them very well to make sure that the cacao powder is not like overpowering the chia seeds. So yeah, that's what I did. And then I just put about 4 tablespoons of milk, almond milk to be exact, and a little bit of vanilla essence to give it something, just to give it a bit of flavor. And then I let it sit for about 5 minutes outside, then put it on the fridge as I made the rest of the dinner. And that's pretty much it. Chia seed pudding is one of the easiest things to do and the most tasty. I just love it. It's so good, and oh my god, you won't even know. It was like an amazing thing that I found out, and now I'm the biggest fan ever. As you can see, this didn't last that long. I ate it in about a minute, under a minute I think, so yeah, it's that good. So I really hope that everyone is healthy and happy and doing fine, and I really hope that everyone liked this video. So don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one.